Hi guys, Mark, Foothill Paint Fabrication here. I got a quick video for you today. A car that I painted 16 years ago, a 1953 Chevy 210 Business Coupe I painted for a friend of mine. It doesn't seem like 16 years, but I guess it has been 16 years ago. It was in the shop here for some mechanical work, a fuel gauge sender and a wiper motor and some brake stuff and some other things. So I thought I'd do a little quick walk around for you guys and show you a car that I painted over 15 years ago. So let's go check it out.
Okay, here it is. 16-year-old paint job. It could use a good polish again, a light polish and wax, of course, but I think it still looks really good. Holds up well over all these years. I didn't even realize it was 16 years ago till the owner and I were sitting talking, trying to figure it out, how old his grandson was and how old my son was when I painted this thing. So kind of use that for a gauge, I guess. Helps you remember. It's a really nice car. He doesn't drive it as often as he would like, but hopefully that's going to change. And his daughter may start showing it for him, or he may start showing it again. I don't know. But it looks really nice. It's a nice car. Really clean. You know, if you can't find a Bel Air, you can certainly get a 210. They're really nice cars. Let's take a look underneath the hood real quick. I really didn't do a lot of work underneath the hood all those years ago. Somebody else did a lot of engine work and stuff, but I did do all the painting on the exterior and interior. So let's check underneath the hood real quick, and then we'll look at the interior. Okay, it's got a later modeled small block Chevy. It's got throttle body fuel injection on it. It's pretty clean setup. It's got the factory serpentine on the front. It's got air conditioning. Now I didn't do this work up underneath the hood, really a lot of it. I did do the interior air conditioning work to get all that set up and ready to go, and I'll show you that in a moment. But it's pretty clean in here. It could use some cleanup. Of course, just like the Chevy truck we just finished. Paint underneath the hood. I don't think I polished that one though. I'm getting worse in my old age, I guess. Got to polish them. But it's pretty clean. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Okay, let's check out that interior. It's got a really nice upholstery job on it. Really clean. Now I painted all the interior, everything, and the extent of my air conditioning work, if I remember correctly, all those years ago. Of course I painted everything in here, but I put all the vents in the dash. I cut all those in. And then I think I worked on mounting the box and everything. I don't think I did any of the exterior work. I could have, I just don't recall. So I did all the paint work over there. It's got really nice upholstery in here. Nice color selection that matches the exterior. Nice little bow tie. Now these seats are out of the Camaro, if I remember correctly. They're pretty comfortable, and they fit well. They look like they fit in here correctly. You know, not too narrow, not too wide, but it's super clean on the inside. I like it. So the rear end in this is out of that same Camaro. I think the seats and a lot of other parts came out of. And then the front end is a Ford Granada, if I remember correctly. And I didn't do any of that work either. Somebody else had done that work. I do recall having to do a few little repairs and upgrades to their work because I didn't think it was safe. But it's got a nice ride height. You know, it sits really nice, not too low, not too high. And really, I think it has a beautiful stance to it. So it's kind of nice to have, have it come back, and I can show it to you guys real quick. I had no idea it had been 16 years. Time goes by so quickly. Don't waste it, guys. Get on your project, get going. You know, spend quality time with the family, and then do your hobbies, in between. instead of sitting on the couch or staring at your phone or whatever. I mean, it just goes by so quickly. I'm really happy to get this back. Do a little work, mechanical work on it for him. I actually polished out some scratches. Looked like a dog jumped up on one of the fenders and scratched it, so I polished that out for him too. I couldn't stand to have that on there like that, but it's really nice to see this thing again and get it back to him, and hopefully he's going to enjoy it for more years to come.